Welcome back. We're going to do another linen effect with the Vintage Market Design Faux Glaze. It's a clear glaze that you can add any of the paint colors to make a custom color for yourself, which is so exciting because you're not limited to any particular premixed formula. And so we, in our last video, did a taupe. We did 3 spoonfuls of the clear faux glaze and 1 spoonful of taupe. And I'm actually going to just go out on a limb here and make a little custom color, just to show you how easy that is to do. And I'm going to take a spoon of the French linen, which is a shade lighter than the taupe, and mix that up. And we've got cotton, which is the pure, clean, white color that I use on probably 50% of the pieces that I do. And it's a great one for using these neutral glazes because they show up without going pink or green or any other colors. There's just some amazing neutrals in this line. So as I did with the 2 combs previously, I'm just going to cover this piece, and because I now have 2 spoons of paint to 3 spoons of glaze, you can see it's more opaque. I've got more color than I did when I had the 75-25% mixture. I'm going to go around and cover everything uniformly at the beginning. And with this technique, like the last 2 linens that we did, it's better to do it on a piece where you have a beginning and an end on the edges, like a drawer or a panel on the wall or panels in a door, because you can't do it in a big wall because you're going to have an end where the linen stops and you'll have a mess. So just do it where you can go to an edge. So I have this burlap ribbon, also from Vintage Market Design in the craft area, and it's beautiful because it's uneven, it's not perfect, it's got a hole here, it's got some uneven weaving, which is so much better than something that's too symmetrical. I've got my color of the glaze laid down, and I'm just going to take this linen and put it right on top and smooth it out with my fingers. Don't move it around once you get it down there. Just smooth it out. If you move it, you're going to get smudges. And it's not going to be even because, like I said, we have a hole and we have some uneven weaving, and that's what we want. And then take it off. And it's very subtle. Oops, got a little piece there. There we go. And it's a real subtle look, but it almost looks like that expensive grass cloth wallpaper. That's what it reminds me of. So I'm going to take my rag and wipe off the edges. This is what I would do if I was doing a door. I would have the center panel like that, and then I would go around the perimeter and wipe off the frame of the door. And then I would also take a dry brush and just work through it a little bit so there's no streaking. So that's the same brush I used to apply the glaze, and I'm just going to go around the edges and make sure it's nice and smooth where I've wiped it off. I'm going to wipe it off again so it's super dry, and where I have that place in the center where that little fiber from the burlap was, I'm just going to work through real quick, and that's it. That is very subtle, very beautiful. I know a lot of the high-end designers that I work with would love this finish.